Hey Jen, Scott Walker here. We met at the Business Accelerator just a couple days ago, and I just wanted to make this video showing you kind of what I do and what I kind of specialize in. And yeah, we can go from there. So I usually start with your website. I go over Google Business Profiles and Google Ads as well. So anyway, yeah, so let's start. So first off, for your website, I know that you probably built it, and it's probably quick and something to have like a checklist, like they said. But one thing I really recommend for you is to add more content. The reason I say that is because Google loves to see content. They want to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage. Throughout that content, you want to be found for buyer intent keywords. And for me, like Life Coach Florida, and if you're not in Florida and I forgot, I'm super sorry, but those are the types of buyer intent keywords because if they're looking for a service and a location, that means they're trying to find it now, kind of rather than later. And if you save your imagery correctly, which that's a background image, you can also save the alternate text that way as well. And you don't have any really, you have a few referring pages and domains, but you don't have any keywords, so I'll just go over this in another person's website in a second. So I just did Life Coach Florida, and right up top you get your Google Ads, and then for getting good click-through rates, you want to make sure that as much of the keyword is inside of the search term as possible. Like this says Life Coaches, but it says Life Coach in Florida, so that one's actually a pretty good one. Life Coach near me in Orlando, that's a little bit, it's in Florida, but anyway, like you want to try and get the search term as much as possible. Then when you have your landing page, and they kind of went over this too, but you want to have kind of a click to call up front, form submit, what you do, where you do it, and if you run any promotions, that right there. And then the background imagery should be correlating to something similar to what the search is also doing. And so, like have a coaching session happen, not like a real one, just like a stock image. And that's how you have good conversion rates. And to kind of show you, I just did all of Florida, but like there's almost 3,000 searches for Life Coach, another Coaching Life, another 3,000 Coach Life Coach, 29,000 Life Coach Coaching, Certified Life Coach, and as you can see, there's lots of searches for those, so we could get in front of those types of people. So, the next thing that they come down to is your Google Business Profile. It's okay that you're not here. There's lots of ways to get here. First off is making sure your name, address, and phone number is the exact same all across the internet. The next is reviews, like Devin was saying, and the more you have, the better off you are. And then adding your name, address, and phone number into things like directories like Yellow Pages is beneficial because Google will start to trust you more, and not just in your local area, but in surrounding areas. And then being in the Google Business Profile and Google Ads, about 60 to 70% of the traffic stops right here. The rest go down into the organic section. These top two are directories, so I just wanted to look at an actual website for you so you can kind of see it. But as you can see here, there's a lot more content on here. It's kind of bland, but at the same time, it is what it is. But, so for me, I look at the DR and UR, which is the strength and trust that Google has for your website. These are on a scale of 100, and they want them continuously moving up and balanced. And they're at 2 and 1 due to their referring pages and domains, which those are pretty much backlinks. And what a backlink is when one website links to another website via clickable button or text. But not all backlinks are created equal, so you do want to stay relevant to your industry and location whenever possible. And it looks like they're being indexed for 99 keywords and getting about 80 people to their website each month. If you look at some of the ones they're being indexed for, Larson Natural Health Center, which is the actual name of the company, so that's like a branded name, so that's people who know them. That's the majority of their people going towards them. But like Life Coach Florida, they're getting a couple people for. Life Coach in Florida, same thing, but those are the types of buyer intent keywords that I'm talking about. And obviously we would have to have a little bit further conversation to see what you want to be found for and where. But those are the types of buyer intent keywords. And then kind of showing you like I just did Life Coach in Florida. There's about 700 searches that have it. Some of them aren't exactly buyer intent, but like, Life Coach Jacksonville, Florida. If you had that on your website, you might be able to just get some people just from that. So when you start to outrank your competitors by having more content, better buyer intent keywords, the authoritative backlinks and citations, a percentage of these total volumes will start going to your website instead of your competitors, and then a percentage of the people going to your website will give you a call or form submit. Depending on your closing rate, will turn into a customer for you. So Jen, I hope that this was beneficial for you, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Have a great day.